Well, good morning from a beautiful, sunny Mijas Pueblo, the magical mountain in Andalusia. My name is Mark Bajerski, and if it's the first time you've joined this beautiful YouTube channel for you, it's your channel, then I am grateful, and I know that Spirit has brought you here. Over the past 12 years, I've come to realise that anybody who's ever encountered the work that I do has been brought there for a reason. There's no such thing as coincidence, synchronicity, Spirit's helping hand. And when you're listening to these words, there is a reason for it. I think a lot of us tend to disregard that as if it's just nonsense, when really everything that is truly there in front of you, we tend to, I don't know, it's almost like we don't recognise anything because we're looking for the thunderbolt and lightning strikes. A bit like my work as a psychic reader. When I read for people, this thought pattern of people who are sat with me who hear about my work think I'm going to tell them all these amazing things, and I say it's actually nothing like that at all. A psychic reading is tuning into somebody's heart and feeling them and expressing what you feel about them and how you can help them along their journey. And it's the gentle things, it's the little things, it's the whispers, it's the, I don't know, it's the what we would call the insignificant things, but actually they're not. They are the most powerful things in the world. You see, most of mankind has got everything back to front. We really have got everything inverted. We've got it all the wrong way around. We look for the wrong things to have. We look for the wrong things that we want. And everything that we try to find in life and look for is normally not what we really wanted in the end when we've got it, if we ever get it. It's almost like chasing something that when you get it, you feel disappointed. And that's how it is. But when you actually really step back from all of that and you just accept life, you don't look for anything, you don't want anything, you just simply accept everything, then your spiritual path begins. And that is the acceptance of all that is around you and within your life. So when you meet somebody, there's a reason for that. And I believe that there is a higher power around us all the time. I call it the magic. And the universe is extremely clever. She knows what's going on in your life. She knows what you're doing every single moment. And what she does, she works hard to try and help you along that journey. And can you imagine how sad it is for her to look at you and see that you just disregard the little things? Hey, I do it all the time. I miss so many things. How many times do I actually stop and ask myself, why did that happen? Not as many as I should. You see, this world is about experience and about everything that you do from day to day. It's about stopping and finding your stillness and listening and being part of the oneness around you at any given moment. I mean, how many of you yesterday walked along a street and stopped and just looked around and appreciated what there was? I bet not one of you. I could be wrong. I did at one point yesterday, and guess what else I did yesterday? I started crying yesterday. I don't know why. I felt really down yesterday. Well, I do kind of know why, but I asked myself, what is this all about? Why am I feeling like this? And I sat down for about an hour, and my answers came. And it was really lovely to be able to ask yourself, or ask the universe, or your higher self, what's wrong today? Why are you feeling like this? The system tries to push us to the back burner, and it tries to manipulate us so that we don't think or feel. And it sounds really an old cliche now. You're hearing it all the time. I'm saying it all the time, but it's true. The last thing the darkness wants is for you to find your power. It relies on you giving your power away. So a lot of the times what we do is tend to put ourselves on the back burner and just focus on everything else other than ourselves. Well, I suppose today's message is clear. Why don't you take yourself off the back burner and make today your day and focus on yourself, even if it's really hard, to look at yourself and think, gosh, what am I going through at the moment? Why am I in so much pain? Yes, they're the right questions. That makes you powerful, not weak. We've got it all back to front. The power is when you realise that you could be wrong at any given moment. And because you could be wrong, you need to find the answer, how you can change your life and how you can strengthen it and become stronger than it and learn from it and therefore conquer the challenges that we give ourselves. Life isn't bad. Life isn't against you. Life doesn't want to hurt you. There is no karma. There is no curses. There is no family issues and problems, and there isn't. We just see it that way. Whereas if we can change it and look at it as something that we need to grow stronger than, that's a good start to your spiritual journey or your higher journey. The real you, the true you. Who is the true you? I tell you, I look into your eyes and see a most amazing soul. I look into your eyes and see the most powerful energy in the world. I look into your eyes and see there is nothing that you cannot conquer in this world. There is no depression that can stop you. There is no obstacles. There is no blocks. There is no walls that you cannot climb or overcome. There is nothing that you cannot do to make your life filled with peace and inner happiness. But it has to start with you. You have to make that conscious decision that your life is more important than everything else around you at any given moment. The sacrifices you make every day, and you've done it every single day, is a joy, is wonderful, and is so, so important. But now it's your turn. If you're listening to this message, you have been brought here to hear this. It is time for you to put yourself in a position that you have to work on yourself, because you are no good to anybody if you run down to the weakness of 20 or 30%. That's no good. You need to be 100%. So when you work on yourself, you tell yourself, the reason why I have to let everything go and all the people that I think I need to help and fix and work on, I have to let them go because I cannot function anymore unless I work on myself. And by doing that, you give yourself the opportunity to really and truly understand why you're here. Because once you take that leap of faith, once you take that decision, my God, does your life open up to a new magic that the universe has been wanting to give you every single day of all your life. You are not here to carry other people's crosses. Let them go today. Everybody will be fine, I promise. The simple action of sending your love to everybody that you let go of will be enough, trust me. So the message today is this: if you're watching this now and you're listening to my words, you have been blessed by the words of Spirit that says it is your time to let go of everything and focus fully on you, because it's your turn. We come into this world to give, but we also come into this world to receive. It is your moment to receive. Please don't let Spirit down. Please don't let your family and Spirit down. Please don't let the universe down. And please, please don't let yourself down. Come on then, get up. Make today the first day of the rest of your life and look up with me and say, okay guys, I'll simply get on with my life and leave everything with you. You sort everything out, I'll leave it with you, and I'll now get on with my life and see what I can do for myself. Yay! Let's do it together, because that's about what I'm about to do this moment. I'm going to give myself a break and I'm going to get off and I'm just going to enjoy myself, and I'm not going to worry about anything because I've left it to them guys, the higher power. And remember, always remember this: if you were to move back home into the light, now, tomorrow, tonight, do you think the world would stop? Do you think your family would stop living? Do you think everybody would just cease to exist? No, it would continue quite happily without you. Trust me. There's always an answer to everything. Just step back and let the universe make those answers for you today. I love you all. I don't know what the message was today, but I hope it meant something to you. And I hope with my hand on my heart that your life changes and then you realise, like I do, how wonderful life truly is if you just let go and realise that you're more important than everything without feeling selfish, because you're not. There's not a selfish bone in your body. Love you all. Thank you for subscribing to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing to your channel. Have a great day till tomorrow, and we'll touch upon another beautiful subject that may just help us all. Bye guys.